Okay, this is part 2 of the woman and her son. So when the girl said that is not your son, that's a dead corpse, she started freaking out and be like, "This is my son." And they're like, "Ma'am, are you here for therapy yourself, or are you here for something?" And she's like, "I'm here to put my son there." And they're like, "That's not your son. That's a dead corpse." And she's like crying over here. And they're like, "Wait, what was your son's name, miss?" And she was like, Jacob. And they're like, "Was it Jacob Howard?" And she said, "Yes. How did you know his last name?" And she's like, "That kid went missing 2 days ago." And she's like, what do you mean?" And she's like, "He was murdered, wasn't he?" And she's like, "Yes, ma'am. But how did you know my son's last name?" And she's like, "He's missing." And then she got very freaked out. And she said, "I do remember this tall man in a bunny suit say that he killed him 2 days ago. And then that day, my son said he got hit by a car. And the woman said, that means you can speak to the dead." And the woman got very freaked out and she started crying. Then she finally found her son's actual body corpse buried in the woods between two houses in the dark, creepy woods. They were cabins. It was where the tall bunny man was. And the tall bunny man's like, "Hi, miss. Nice to see you again." And she's like, "Why'd you kill my son?" And he's like, "Because, miss, your son is supposed to die." And she's like, "Why?" And she's like, "Because I'm a murderer." And she's like, "You deserve to die." She held out a knife, but the knife went through the man. So like, "Oh, you can't kill someone who's already dead." And she got very freaked out. The next day, she was never heard of again and the bunny man still roams around the tiny neighborhood in China. Okay, bye.